What are you all looking at?
Nothing.
You think I murdered my father? She wanted me out.
You had to make your way in the world. After the injury, you were moping around the house.
The goal line was in my sight. 10 seconds left on the clock. One hit me high and one hit me low. My back broke in 5 places. Doctors said I'd never be able to walk again. And none of you came to see if I was okay. My own father, he told me to go make it on my own. Jim got the silver spoon. I got put out to dry.
Did you do it, son? Did you murder your father?
No, I may have hated my father, but I didn't kill him.
Sorry, Ox. Sorry I wasn't around.
It's my fault, Ox. He resented you because you were my child.
Haven't you put us through enough, Mr. Lazarus? None of us are capable of murdering Robert.
Maybe you're right. Maybe. Just maybe. You're wrong.
Here we go again. Out with the crazy accusations.
Would you please quit torturing us, Mr. Lazarus?
Now, my dear. I've come to the conclusion, I've been thinking, that the killer is none only than Jim Sirius.
This is insane. Jim had no motive. He was Robert's favorite son. Oh, Ox, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. I think I'm formulating a motive.
What an odd man.
So you see, Jim knew about Ox not being his real brother. He knew about the snoring, and he knew about how much Ox was hurt by him not being there. So he took on the responsibility of murdering Robert Sirius himself. So none of you had to.
Well, that's lunacy. How did you know I knew all that?
Ha! Well, I didn't. But you just told me.
Son of...
Did you know about the marriage?
Did you know how much I hated him?
Brother.
Jim, did you know of your father snoring?
Fine. Lazarus, you got me, all right? I knew about everything. I knew about the marriage. I knew about the snoring. I knew about the unwanted trouble. I knew everything. I wanted that man dead because he did not care for the family. I mean, Mother, you know this. The only thing that man cared for was himself. Everybody knows it.
Finally, I found the murderer, Jim Sirius. I've solved my first murder case. I can now officially call myself the greatest detective of all time. Took a little bit of setup.
But I didn't kill my father.
Mr. Lazarus, what were you saying about a setup?
Yeah, what's that again?
I set up. I mean, that's not what I really meant to say was set up.
He's the murderer.
You see, I have a perfectly reasonable explanation for this. It's, well, it's like this, okay? He deserved to die. You all said it. Come on. His lack of bedside manners, his lies, his lack of family togetherness. This is supposed to be the greatest murder mystery solved. I was gonna be the greatest detective of all time, and I still will.
You got me, all right? I knew about everything.
I wanted to kill him. I did.
My own father, he kicked me out of the house.
It wasn't a normal snoring, it was deafening.
I have enough evidence to blackmail all of you, and there's nothing you can do about it. None of you are gonna stop me.
Now, Mr. Lazarus, no need to frame all of us. What good is being the world's best detective if you don't have a woman by your side?
Yes, I suppose you're right. Hey, what? God, what is this? God! Well, it doesn't matter now. You're all too too late anyway.
He's right.
Not quite. You see, the detective forgot to put a tape in.
Oh, phooey!